Welcome to this comprehensive guide on open source software. Open source software is a type of computer program where the source code is made freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. It represents a collaborative approach to software development where transparency and community contribution are fundamental. Throughout this video, we will explore the principles, benefits, and processes that define open source software development and how it has transformed the technology landscape. Open source software offers several key benefits. First, it is cost-free. You can use, modify, and distribute open source software without paying any licensing fees. Second, it is flexible. You have the freedom to customize and adapt the code to meet your specific needs. Third, it provides transparency. The source code is visible to everyone, allowing for thorough inspection and security audits. Finally, open source projects are collaborative. They are driven by communities of developers working together, sharing ideas, and continuously improving the software. This collective effort often results in faster bug fixes and feature development compared to proprietary software. The open source development process follows 5 key stages. First is planning, where the project requirements and scope are identified. Second is design, where the software architecture is planned and documented. Third is coding, where developers implement the actual software based on the design. Fourth is testing, where quality assurance teams verify that the software works correctly and meets requirements. Finally, there is deployment, where the software is released to the public. This structured approach ensures that open source projects maintain quality and reliability while evolving with community feedback. Open source projects go through distinct lifecycle stages. The proposal stage is where the need for a project is identified and initial ideas are developed. The incubation stage follows, where early development begins with a small team of contributors. As the project matures, it releases versions and gains user adoption. When a project reaches core status, it has a broad audience and is widely used by many people. Eventually, some projects reach the archived stage, where they are no longer actively maintained. Understanding these stages helps contributors know what to expect at different points in a project's life. Keeping open source projects healthy requires attention to several key areas. Documentation is essential for helping users understand how to use the software and for helping developers understand the codebase. Automation, through continuous integration and automated dependency updates, helps maintain code quality. Community involvement means having active contributors and thorough code reviews to catch issues early. Security monitoring is critical to identify and fix vulnerabilities quickly. Issue tracking systems help organize work and respond to user concerns promptly. Finally, maintaining an inventory of all components ensures you know what you're using and can track updates across the entire project. To sustain a successful open source project, maintainers should follow key best practices. Automation through continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines ensures consistent code quality and reduces manual work. Monitoring includes tracking for security vulnerabilities and measuring key metrics about project health. Active collaboration with the community through code reviews and open communication builds a strong project culture. Establishing clear governance policies and incident response procedures ensures the project can handle problems effectively. When these practices work together, projects become more resilient, secure, and attractive to new contributors and users. Open source projects use different governance models to make decisions and organize their communities. Duocracy is where contributors who do the most work have the most influence. Founder-leader model has a clear authority figure, usually the project creator. Self-appointing boards are when project leaders form committees to guide development. Electoral models use community voting to choose leaders and make decisions. Corporate-backed projects are controlled by a single company. Foundation-backed projects are managed by independent nonprofit organizations. Each model has strengths and weaknesses, and the best choice depends on the project's size, goals, and community. Different governance models have different characteristics that affect how projects operate. In duocracy, Contributors who do the work make decisions, which works well for grassroots projects but can be unclear for newcomers. Founder-leader models provide clear vision and rapid decisions, ideal for emerging projects, but can become bottlenecks as projects grow. Self-appointing boards create structured leadership that is good for medium-sized projects, but can limit community participation. Electoral models are more democratic and work for large distributed teams, though they can be time-consuming and contentious. Corporate-backed models are well-funded with stable roadmaps, but may limit community control. Foundation-backed models offer neutral governance for ecosystem projects, but can involve slower decision-making processes. Each governance model offers distinct advantages and faces certain challenges. Duocracy is flexible and agile, making it easy for new contributors to join, but it lacks clear authority structures. Founder-leader models allow for rapid decision-making and clear vision, but risk becoming bottlenecks as the project grows. Board-based models provide structured authority that is well-organized, but can become rigid and self-reinforcing. Electoral models are democratic and transparent, making contributors feel heard and accountable, but elections can be time-consuming and divisive. Corporate-backed governance brings funding and stability, but may limit community input and create mismatched expectations. Foundation-backed governance provides neutral oversight and multi-stakeholder involvement, but can result in slower decisions and accountability questions. To implement effective governance, open-source projects should establish clear policies that document their objectives and decision-making guidelines. License compliance requires tracking and enforcing adherence to software licenses to avoid legal issues. Regular security audits help identify and fix vulnerabilities before they become critical problems. Maintaining comprehensive documentation creates transparency in processes and decision-making. Defining clear team roles with specific responsibilities and authority levels prevents confusion and overlap. Automation using tools and workflows improves consistency and reduces manual errors. Tracking metrics helps you understand whether your governance is working effectively. Finally, providing training for developers and teams ensures everyone understands the project's governance and how to participate successfully.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.